Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Precious Oyeleke. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber filming all the way from the city of Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. I film about faith, relationship and lifestyle. Today I'm going to be talking about the secret of effective reading. Like, many people desire to know how to read. Many people desire to know how to transform their knowledge into results. Many people wish that they can spend time digging into books, spend time reading, spend time accumulating knowledge. So for us to know this, you have to know some tips needed and some secrets needed, because secrets are inside books. So if you want to know more about this, you want to know more about successful secrets of effective reading, then you have to watch this video to the end. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and do click on the notification bell down below. Beside my channel name, you see subscribe. After clicking on subscribe, please click on the bell button. Then you're welcome to the family. And please, to all our first timers on the channel, you guys are welcome. I love you all. Thank you for enjoying yourself. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching my content. I do not take your love for granted. Now, down to what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about success secrets, or three secrets, or secrets about effective reading. The first thing I'm going to mention is that if you think ignorance is expensive, please try. If you think knowledge is expensive, try ignorance. A lot of people are always like, oh, I don't have time to read. Reading is not easy. Reading is not meant for me. And I'm like, okay, if reading is not meant for you, then how did you schedule from middle school to high school, then uni? Because you're like, reading is not meant for you, but how are you able to pass? Because I feel reading is for everybody. We all need knowledge. We all need to accumulate knowledge, because the level which the peak level which you will reach in life, the peak which you're going to reach in life, is dependent on the amount of knowledge, amount of information you've taken in. In a multiple of counsel, multiple of information, there is safety. So if you are going to get knowledge, if you are getting knowledge, then that means there is safety. That means you know what to do. If I need to know, if I need more knowledge about medicine, I have to read books about it. If I need more knowledge about fashion, I have to read books about it. Because in multiple of information, there is safety. In multiple of counsel, because counsel is information, those people counseling you will give information. So in multiple of counsel, there is information. So one of the secrets of effective reading is that you need to be hungry. You need to be hungry to know more. You need to be hungry to desire more. You need to be hungry to know, to get knowledge. You need to be thirsty for knowledge. There's a way that if you are hungry, that you feel comfortable sitting down. Even to sit down will be a problem. To stand up sef, you won't feel comfortable until you get food into your body system. Then your body will rejuvenate itself. So the same way you get hungry and you feel pain and you don't feel comfortable, that's the same way you should also get hungry for knowledge. If you are hungry for knowledge, you will want to search. If you are hungry for knowledge in any field, you want to search. So this my advice is also going to students in uni or in high school or whatever level that you are, is that you need to be thirsty for knowledge. For whatever course you're studying in school, be it accounting, be it medicine, be it art, be it drawing, any knowledge you are acquiring, be it photography, you need to sit down, you need to be thirsty for it. You need to be hungry for it. Because if you are hungry for knowledge, if you are hungry for more, then you will search more, you will desire more, you want to know more, and that will stimulate you to read. Because I feel like if your hunger is not stimulating you to read, then what else will stimulate you to read? Because there is no way. If you like, there's a particular there's something that used to happen, that if you listen to a particular song and you listen to the song when you are passing on the road, and the song so much fascinate, like you have so much interest in the song, I never heard of the title of the song before, you look for the way of typing the lyrics on Google to search for the song out. So if you can do that for music, then why can't you do that for knowledge? For knowledge pertaining to your area, pertaining to your skill, pertaining to your area of interest. So please, you need to, number one, you need to get hungry. You need to get hungry. You need to task for whatever thing you have interest in. And that point I'm going to be saying is that many think man's ignorance is the highest weapon of imitation. Like, if you are ignorant about a particular thing, it can kill. It can. A lot of people don't know that too much of cholesterol intake is not good for the body, and because they don't know, they consume it. By the time they are now in their 50s, and they begin to discover that maybe the person has too much of fat in the person's body, the person needs to slim down, and it's not possible. The person has resulted in a lot of other diseases. The person going to be like, oh, I die known. It won't be good for someone to now be looking at your life in the next 60 years, next 40 years. I'm going to be like, oh, I die known. I would have searched for more knowledge. I die known. No, I don't want our story to be like that. I want our story to be like, oh, thank God I searched for knowledge those years. Thank God I desired for more those years. Thank God I sat down reading those years. It will stimulate you. It will be like a moral. It will be like a moral for you to to do more. It will stimulate you to do more concerning your nearest future, concerning the tomorrow that you desire. Mass ignorance is a limitation. Mass ignorance is a weapon of limitation. So if you don't want to be limited in life, then please get knowledge. In all they are getting, get knowledge. Wisdom is the principal thing in all their understanding. Just get knowledge. Since wisdom is principal, but for you to have wisdom, you have to have information. Because I feel the wisest man in the world must have consumed some things, must have read some things that will make him wise. The fact that you're watching this video means you want to get more knowledge. It means you want to know more things about whatever field or whatever aspect of your life. So my desire to you, or my advice to you, is that please try knowledge, leave ignorance. You've been living in ignorance for a long period of time. So what has been the result of it? So if you have not seen results from it, then why don't you just try knowledge? Knowledge is not that expensive. That's the thing. Knowledge is not. If you can just start from just reading a book. You can start from going online, searching for a particular topic and doing your research about it. You don't need to have millions of naira in your account. You don't need to have millions of dollars in your account. You just sit down and read. I want to tell you a particular story that I heard from someone. The person said that he went to live with Pastor David Ibiyome for like a month. When he got there, um, Pastor David Ibiyome was like, "In this place you're going to get knowledge. In this place you have to learn things by just seeing. I won't tell you a lot of things, but you have to get to know a lot of things from just staying there." So a particular day, we was talking with them like, "I'm going to show you the secret of my power. I'm going to show you the secret of my power." So they were like, "Oh my God, David Ibiyome. So he has some things he's doing. That means he's doing some things." So they're like, okay. So they followed David Ibiyome into his apartment. Like his house is like a 4-story building. The fourth floor belongs to him and his wife. That is where he spent time reading, spent time meditating. So he went there. They followed him. When they got to the place, the first time they saw his sitting room. They saw his Bible and his glasses and water. So they're like, oh, that means he was sleeping there, he was reading there overnight. That means he slept on the couch and he spent time reading in that place. So from there they moved to where his wardrobe is. He has a lot of clothes, he has shoes, and he was like, this is my power. This is like the byproduct of the things I have known. Like if you should get knowledge, like the byproduct of the things that you will have from getting knowledge, because people are going to pay you for what you know. From there, he now took them to a particular room. That was his bedroom. Then from his bedroom, he took them to a particular room. Said his bedroom is he not another room, not his bedroom. The other room he took them to is his library. His library is so big. He said there's no man that he has interest in, or there's no man that he has listened to, that he likes, or he respects, or he honors, that he has not read all their books. I'm supposed to say I read all their books. That means, and he said that there were still carton of books. And he said he has not read. I said all the books in his library, he has read them at least 3 times. Imagine someone that have read more than 100,000 books 3 times. And I'm like, who am I? So who am I? So please, I want to indulge us that we should read, spend time reading. To have effective reading, to be effective in your reading, you have to hunger for more. Number 2, you have to spend time reading in your area of interest. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like reading. And you ask them what they are reading. They're not reading things that they have interest in. And not reading things that stimulate them, things that give them joy. There's a way you read a book and you just be like, I want to get to the end. I want to know what is going to happen at the end. I want to know I want to hear this man thought to the end. I was in a particular book one day, actually this is Everything by Jeff Killer. I finished that book within 2 days. And you know why? When I started reading the book from the beginning, I started talking about attitude, about morals, about character, and I started talking about it. Like that book resonates with me. That book is something like I needed to get more knowledge from. It's like something I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about that area of my life, and the book was just, well, the book was like the book for me for that season. And I read that book. I was consuming it. I was consuming it, and now I want to read the book again because repetition of knowledge makes what I've read, makes it stay with me. So I want to advise us that read books in the area of your interest. Read books that you have interest in. Don't just read any kind of book. Read a book that you have interest in. There are so many tips I would love to share, but please first go and you make use of this one. What's like the two tips I said? The first thing I said is be hungry, be thirsty for knowledge. And the second thing I said is read books in the area of your interest. Read books in what you like. Read books about what you like. And the third thing I'm going to say is that go online and download books. Download books. There's a lot of resources online. You don't need to buy hard copy. Yes, I love hard copy books and I love soft copy books. So, but if you feel like, oh, I don't love reading from my phone, then please get hard copy books. Okay, I don't like reading hard copy, then get soft copy book. Just do the one that interests you. Feel free. It is your choice. It's your choice. So you can either go with hard copy or soft copy, or you can listen to audiobooks. A lot of audiobooks online. Download them. No excuse by Brown Tracy. There's the audio book of it. Listen to it. You can just plug in your earphones and you're good to go, and you can listen to it over and over and over again. So please, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and please click on the notification bell. And I would love to know other tips you've gotten to know from effective reading, from reading effectively, or from you knowing how to read effectively, because reading is a lifetime journey. It's not a sprint. It's not something that you can stop. It's a relay race that you will end up doing for life. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.